This is Bruce Boudreau, head coach of the Vancouver Canucks, and it's time for Clay's Canucks commentary live. Let's go with Clay right now.
Hey Canucks fans, and welcome to Clay's Canucks Commentary Live, presented to you by Van City Experts Real Estate. I am Canuck Clay, and this is my Canucks take, all in one take. It's Clay's Canucks Commentary for Wednesday, January the 18th. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. You can see that I have a special guest. People are already excited. I'm bringing Sean in because he was at the game, but we'll get to him in a second. Let me get through my whole intro first. Moderators, thank you in advance. Do what you need to do. Members, legends, Hall of Fame, and franchise members, thanks to all of you. And for everyone else, no matter where you're watching from, whether you're in my beautiful neighborhood in Steveston, in Richmond, in the city, in the Lower Mainland, in the province, in the country, on the continent, or around the world. Thank you for being here. You know I do not take you for granted. You know that I know you could be doing anything else, watching anyone else, getting ready for school, work, bed, or maybe all three. But the fact that you are here, I appreciate you. There are 40 of you in here already waiting on 11 o'clock. Thank you. And I would ask that you like the video, like the fact that we're together, like the fact that we got Canuck Sean here straight from the game, like the fact that he's going to drop some knowledge and tell us the good, the bad, and the ugly from what it was like at Rogers Arena on a very historic night. So you can subscribe. That way you can get active in the chat section and you can get my videos every single day. Like the video, leave a donation, get that donation train out of the station. Maybe Sean, depending on the size of donation, he might even give up a choo-choo. So get the donations. You can gift memberships, become members, upgrade your memberships, listening on a podcast platform, rate and review. And don't forget, we will go for the first 10 to 15 minutes. Then we'll throw to you for the second 15 minutes. And as you see, scrolling across the bottom of your screen, tonight, as promised, we will also do a giveaway. We are going to do a special giveaway at 10:30. This is courtesy of Justin Credible.
11:30.
Sorry, 11:30. Thank you. The very first thing he says is correct me, which I'm glad he did. 11:30 or so, we'll do a quick. We won't do the reverse wheel because we don't want to be here past 12. So we'll do just a one spin winner. Justin generously donated $50. He wants to do $25 on here, $25 another way. But I'm feeling really generous. I'm going to double Justin's $25. So tonight, we are going to do a $50 gift card to Van Base. So make sure that you like the video and make sure that you tell your friends. You can tweet out this video as well. And unless you want to wreck your chances of winning, maybe don't tell anyone. No, you should still tell people to come. Tell them that Sean's here and that we're going to talk about tonight's game. So once again, really happy, really grateful for Justin's generosity, donating that $50 that he's splitting into two 25s. So we'll save 25 for another time, but we'll take his 25. I will match that 25. We are giving away $50 to Van Base. And maybe you can buy a new Flying Skate jersey because they look pretty sick. But I'll let Sean talk about that first. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go first, Sean and me. We're going to talk, and we're just going to talk about tonight's game. So Sean, before we actually talk, let's do this. Let's go in chronological order. So you get to the game, and what are you feeling? What are you noticing when you get there? Before you start, can you give me a $5 choo-choo?
$5. I'm going to keep it classy. Nice choo-choo. Shout out to Justin.
The skate is freed. Now he says free the T, rebuild for Gino.
I'll say it. Free the tank.
Yeah, I can't say the T word.
Yeah, you can.
I've been saying it recently, but I still feel gross when I say it.
I feel like it's a strong consideration that you, as a Canucks content creator, you got to start saying that word because I think it's becoming a reality pretty quick here.
I actually have been saying it the last few days. So Justin, thank you for the donation. That is awesome. And then real quick, Lucas, coming home from the game, he was working it. Say, despite the result, the new skate sold like fire. Love to hear it. Okay, so you get to the game. What's the mood in there?
There's a lot of skate merch. You see the Gino warm-up jerseys. Everything looks really, really good. You're walking through, so you see the stuff on Twitter. You get the feel that something special could be happening tonight.
Okay. And then how should I say this? we had Game Over Vancouver. I had Trent Leith on, and for those of you that were on there, thank you. I know many of you were. And Trent, I called him the lead detective in the Free the Skate case because he did some wonderful Twitter threads. I did not know for sure. I was just a guesser like all of you. But I don't know if any of you guys noticed this. If you've been watching my vlogs for the past week, you might notice that for every single vlog for the past week, I've actually worn the Free the Skate shirt. I know you know this. Sean, move this way. I switched all my...
You gotta swivel your chair.
I switched all my Gassy Jack art to Free the Skate, to Black Flying Skate pictures as well. So I didn't mention it on the stream for the past week, but I started to just get a sense following Trent and others that this was going to happen. So shout out to you if you did notice that I haven't really changed my clothes in the last week, and I've been changing pictures all around, kind of subtly hinting that I thought that it was going to happen as well. Okay, so then what happens next?
Okay, so warm-up ends. They go through the regular kind of pre-game videos, but there's a bit of a second part added to the original one with Colby Smothers. So at the end, kind of that briefcase that Demko holds as he's jumping off the bridge or whatever it is, the building. There's a little bit extra added, so you know that something more is going on, something's happening. And then I think that's when they introduced the team. And they weren't super subtle about it. I mean, the logo projections were going with the skate. And
wait, that video, is it the true part 2, or was it simply a way to introduce?
I think it was a way to introduce, because the original video was still part 1. And then me and Fernando were talking. You even saw the red and yellow lights going on in the video. I'm not sure if that's been there the whole time and we've missed it, or just maybe something we were looking for. But no, they come out to Back in Black, and it's exciting. It's a good time. There's happier times, I would say.
Thank you, Rosero, by the way, for offering the video. Yeah, Sean took video as well. And I like what Dogwood said. He said, I actually like the skate jersey Sean is wearing more. We share, but that's my Hughes one that I always wear.
I like this one better,
It looks closer to the original, and you can't go wrong with the font and piping. Do you agree with that?
I do agree. We can talk about the jersey in a little bit, I think. But personally, seeing this compared to the new jerseys, I like the new jerseys, but if I had the choice, I would still pick this one.
Okay, very good. So they come out, and then the mood's good, but also a bit subdued because they move right into the Gino tribute.
Yes, but it was really nice because they did bring out a lot of Gino's teammates. So Lyndon was there, Smeal was there, Gary Volk was there. I wasn't sure what he was doing there. Just kidding. I love you, Gary Volk. Kirk McLean was there. I'm not sure if I said him already, but it was really, really nice. Dave Babbage was there. It was really, really nice to see them all coming out wearing the Gino jersey with the new kind of design to it as well, but with Ojic on the back. It was really, really nice.
So then they do a quick video tribute. By the way, in case people were wondering, why didn't they do more? Remember, Gino only passed away 3 days ago, so it takes a while to get that kind of material ready. But you said that they had video messages from Bure.
There was a lot more during the TV timeouts and intermissions. Both intermissions, they had an interview with the former teammate with some really funny stories. And then during the TV timeouts, it was a lot about Gino. So I think what they did in the arena, big props to the Rogers Arena team and the Canucks team, because I think they did a really, really good job of honoring Gino tonight.
And then they're going to even do a further honoring of Gino on March the 2nd when they celebrate First Nations Indigenous Night. So that's going to be basically 6 weeks to build up to that night as well. Okay, so then the game starts. How do those jerseys look on the ice?
They look good. I mean, I'm such a fan of the black and red. The red looks a little different to me. It doesn't hit as hard. I don't know how to describe it. And I'm missing the white trim on the numbers. But maybe I'm just a little bit picky. But they look good. The skate's back in Vancouver, and we're going to keep it that way for a long time, I hope.
So I did a quick poll. I said, what do you think of the new jerseys? And let's see if these numbers add up to 100, or else Jeff King's going to get really mad. Like it, 49.
Okay.
Love it, 43.
Okay.
So 92% like it or love it.
This is not going to add up to 100.
Dislike it, 5. What the heck? We're going to be off by 2%. And then hate it, 1%, which only 51 people vote, not even 100. So that's one person. I don't know how that works. Anyway, that adds up to 98%. So Jeff, if you're in here, don't shoot the messenger. It's the way YouTube did it. I'm sure they rounded it down a couple numbers. So the big point is 92% of the people either like it or love it. Didn't love the way the Canucks played in the first period. What happened?
It's so frustrating because you could tell the fans wanted to cheer about something, and the thing that we cheered about was Steven Stamkos' 500th goal.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, I get to say, where were you when Steven Stamkos scored his 500th goal? I was at Rogers Arena, so that was pretty cool.
By the way, Erwin, 98% total Matheson shambles. Jeff says, "R." Okay, anyways.
But you know what? It was a filthy toe drag to set up probably the easiest goal of Steven Stamkos.
Did Ethan Bear get tripped or something? Or
No, it was weird. So I think Burrows pinched up at the red line, and then Bear skates over, and then I think Mikheyev gets absolutely walked, and then it's a 2-on-0 all of a sudden. I looked up, and it was a 2-on-0 with a tap in.
By the way, Marie Huey sang too, a close friend of ours.
Was. That was very cool.
So a lot of cool things happening, and Calbro says he was 2 for 2 for night because I think he really likes Stamkos. And yes, Marie does have a great voice. So Stamkos scores 5 minutes in, so the drama's already gone. He gets his 500th goal. The whole team came down, celebrated.
I was confused once I saw someone jump the boards. I thought there was going to be a fight, but then I realized pretty quick. But it was cool. It was a nice moment. Very nice moment.
Kucherov one-timer, no chance for Martin on that one.
Yeah, well, the passing before.
Yeah.
The overall vibe that I got from this game, and I said it early in the season when we played Carolina, this is what happens when you get a good NHL team that's capable of going to the playoffs, going on a deep run, and winning the cup, contenders, versus our team. And we look like a bunch of losers. We don't look structured. We look lost.
You just call the Canucks losers?
What did we do tonight?
Well,
What did we do on the road trip?
We won.
We're tankers. But they just don't look like they belong in the same league.
But the advanced stats showed tonight that they actually controlled 70% of the play.
They look good. I mean, they looked really good for the first 5 minutes.
Right.
But Elliott looked like he was Vasilevsky and Shesterkin in one person. It was ridiculous. But I think we didn't capitalize on high danger chances, and they did.
We got some people, Justin saying Tampa showed why we were losers.
Yeah, they smoked us.
And Taylor says, LOL, Sean's bluntness today, though. Haha. And Ricky's saying Sean is right. Ricky.
Shout out to Ricky.
Yeah.
It's really frustrating because the fans wanted something to cheer for. So every time we had something to cheer for, we did. A guy won a car, and there's a standing ovation. And that was probably the greatest moment of the night.
Dogwood says 3 of the 4 things wanted: black skate, Geno patch, moment of silence, but they failed to beat up Mikhail Sergachev. Yes.
Dries laid a huge hit on him.
Okay.
And then he tried to do it again, and he almost paralyzed himself. He went back first into the board. So it's very scary.
IC says Sean, Canucks can go 0-82, and Clay would still not call them losers.
Well, that's why you need both of us on the show sometimes.
So this is what we're going to do. I already know the way this is going. There's no way we're going to wrap up by 11:30. So this is what we're going to do. At 11:30, no matter where we are in the commentary and questions, I'll put up the link to enter the contest. And then that gives us another 5 or 10 minutes to talk. And then at 11:40, we'll cut it and be done by 11:45. So that is our plan for tonight. Okay, Braden Point, I did not like the rebound that Martin gave off of Chernik's shot. That was
going...
Yeah.
He could have kicked that rebound to the other side of the ice.
And the points goal looked like it was in slow motion, but maybe that's because he's so good. He makes everything look slow.
Seeing, it's really fun watching Point and Kucherov and Hedman. And
I understand your point.
You should leave. Point has a lot of points this year.
Do you want me to leave? Do you want to take over the show?
Probably. It's going to be a very pessimistic episode, but I'm going to tell it as it is.
And then Stamkos gets goal 501.
Yeah, that guy just has our number, eh?
So there was some poor defensive play. Kaloran, no one checks him behind the net, and Stamkos just kind of skates through the crease. Thank you very much.
Burrows and Bear.
Were they bad?
They weren't great. I don't think they played together very much after that, but it was kind of weird. Like, he was just got the puck and skated and wrapped it around. I mean, feel bad for Martin.
Do you?
I do. I don't think...
He made 6 saves.
I don't think that first goal, not his fault. Second goal, not his fault.
Yeah.
Fourth one, not his fault. Like, you have to hook him. I understand. You're not going to leave your goalie out there, but come on, give the guy some help. And he made a couple good saves, good glove saves, but...
Lisa does say the best guy was the guy winning the Toyota. The best part was the guy winning the Toyota.
Yeah, that was awesome. They played the goal song for him. We celebrated like the Canucks scored a goal.
Coach Rob says, Sean, it was great to meet you at the meetup.
It was awesome meeting you too.
And Coach Rob, we watched your videos of you driving back to the ferry terminal.
That was great. In the rain too. You're a good driver, Coach Rob. Very good.
Okay, second period, nothing happens. Well,
Thank
at least
goodness.
no goals happen.
Thank goodness.
How is Delia? Fine?
It's fine.
Do you like him?
I do like him.
Yeah.
I would like to see him play more.
Now, third period, I asked Trent this on Game Over. Do you think that the Tampa Bay let up? Do you think it's score effects? Do you think the refs try to help the Canucks? Because it got pretty exciting with the Kuzmenko tip-in.
I think all of the above is fair. I think once the crowd got into it, by the end of the second period, there's some sell the team chants going on.
What?
And I thought if the third got ugly, it was going to get really ugly in the building. But luckily, it didn't. That was nice. And Kuzmenko scored. I'm not sure if they showed on the TV broadcast, but his parents were there. So they kept showing him on the Jumbotron, and it was really cute. They'd get an ovation every single time.
They did show them, yeah.
But no, Kuzmenko's goal was nice. Power play finally started to look like it was clicking in the third. But maybe just too little too late in the end.
Zal says, I was at the game, got to witness STAMKOS 5 and 5-1, Gino Tribute debut of the new skate, and left 4 minutes before the second. So you didn't see the guy win the car. Well, it must, no judgment, but I would never leave a game early unless I had a bad stomach ache or I had to get home. It's just a lot of money to spend.
You know what? That's if you can do it, you do it, right? Maybe kid, whatever.
Yeah.
Never know. Never know.
Okay, so Hughes, really nice play on the power play, shoots it, and Kuzmenko with a nice tip.
Yeah.
And then Hughes with a wonderful solo effort on the
I
second one.
like how the defenseman just kind of played the 2-on-1 the entire time, and then Hughes had a lot of time.
Hughes should do more like that, more stuff like that.
Well, I like it when nobody skates around him.
Right.
It's pretty.
So
makes
then,
it look pretty good.
Before Stamkos got his hat trick, I remember Braden Point tried to score. Like, he could have passed to Stamkos, but he tried to score anyways. And I think that was when Miller stacked the pads.
Twice. It was awesome. Lars Schreider started chanting Miller. I didn't think that one was coming, but I think even after Hughes' second goal, was it Mikheyev who had a half partial break?
Yeah, Mikheyev had a chance and Garland had a chance.
But we had so many good chances. I think if you pot one early in the first, who knows? But late in the first, Elliott maybe breaks down a little, but there were so many shots, and he got into such a rhythm where it just looked like even the crazy deflections that usually find their way in, he was on top of it.
Yeah. Okay, so the only goal to beat him was a tip-in and then a really nice individual play by Hughes. Stamkos gets his hat trick. You probably didn't see this. On the broadcast, they actually showed a stat that there are many players, not a lot, but there's a few players that have 500 goals.
Yeah.
8 of those players in the game that they scored their 500th goal.
Scored against us?
No. It's not that bad. They got a hat trick, though, in that game.
Really?
But which makes sense. You think that's a lot, but that's why they score 500 goals, because they're so good at scoring. And then Trent said on Game Over Vancouver that all other 7 guys, they were at 497 coming in, so they go 480,
and so they're 500.
But then Stamkos came in at 499 already.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Happy for him?
I am, and the fans were. We gave him a standing ovation, and then they did they congratulated him a couple times, once during the TV timeout as well. So it was nice. I think the Canucks handled it very well, as you should when the guy against you destroys you.
Peter says not only Colin Delia had a 1,100% or 1,000 save percentage, but so did JT Miller.
Good effort. I like seeing the effort. You can say whatever you want about him all season, but on that play, the effort was there, putting the body on the line.
Canucks outshoot them almost 2-1, 39-25.
Yeah, well, half of them go right into the crest. It doesn't matter.
2 for 4 on the power play, although late, and then they out-hit them. Don't care about Tampa stats. What I noticed is Besser and PD -3, and then basically their line was on for 2 of the Tampa goals. The Lazar, Joshua, Lockwood line was on the ice for the other 2 goals, and then of course when you score a power play goal, it doesn't count in plus minus. So that's why I got. And then Besser, PD, Miller, Mikheyev, Horvat were all on the ice for the.
PD had some looks tonight. Yeah. He had a lot of good looks, and he just couldn't bury it.
Yeah, he had 6 shots on goal, the most of all forwards.
It's frustrating because he had some times where,
Dries had 4 hits. Was he noticeable from a hitting standpoint?
Not really.
I thought you said he hit.
I saw him almost paralyze himself.
What did he do?
So he nailed Sergachev in the corner, and then puck gets moved around and it comes back to Sergachev. And Sergachev, it's one of those where Sergachev moves the puck and he knows that he's going to get hit,
Yeah.
but he moves at the last second because Drives is so amped up that he's going to hit the same guy twice and almost fractures all his vertebrae.
And then down, Ekman Larsson a -3.
Oh my gosh.
Baron Burrows -2. So Ekman Larsson, you could
I don't like when OEL and Myers play together.
So they were -2 together, and then Ekman Larsson was on the ice for that game winner, so that's why he's -3. Oh. And then Baron Burrows were on the ice for the other two, -2.
OEL, man.
Yeah. Shen with another 6 hits. Any big ones?
Not that I remember.
Okay. And then this is great. Martin has a 600 save percentage in 14 minutes.
It's impressive.
And then Delia went 14 for 14.
So Martin's lost his last 6 games.
Is that what they said?
That's what they said.
Oh, man. That's not good.
Do you think it's a confidence thing now?
You know, I'm going to look this up. I don't know. It was
Can someone fact check me on that, please?
No, we're going to look right now. That's interesting because Martin outplayed Demko at the start of the season. No one was saying Martin was the starter, but he outplayed Demko, and now Dilia's outplaying Martin.
But I think it's the same conversation where no one's... I mean, I think more now you can blame Martin, but you couldn't really blame Demko for how bad he was playing.
Martin is 11-10-1. Dilia's 4-2, and Demko's 3-10. No one has a save percentage over 900. Over 900. No one has a goals against under 3.4. This is rough.
That's why we have to score 7 goals a game
This is rough.
to have a chance.
We are 25 minutes in. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to leave up... Oh, no, I can't, because if I'm going to highlight comments... let me do my mid-show sponsor read now. Then we'll get to your questions for Sean as someone being at the game. Or... So start thinking about these things, but don't type them just yet, because I won't get to them. I'll never catch up. You can talk about the game. You can talk about the tribute to Gino. You can talk about the skate jersey, whatever you want to do. But hold on to what is the opposite of the Jennings Trophy. That's for save percentage. Make up a name, Bruce. Make up a name, and we'll go with it. So hold on to your questions for a second. And then what I'll do is actually maybe I'll put it on a scrolling banner so you can see it as well. So while I'm doing my mid-show sponsor read, actually what you can do is go here. Go here. Where is it? Oh, because I did it scrolling. Hold on. There. Go here. And when you go here, what you're going to see is this. You are going to see Van Base giveaway courtesy of Just Incredible. Get it? Just Incredible. But yes, it was his birthday back on Sunday. And so he's doing $25. I'm doubling that, another $25. So it says giving away a $50 gift certificate to Van Base, a gift card. So we're going to give you a good 15 minutes to enter. We're going to do this draw at basically the 11:40 mark. So I'm going to actually have that scrolling as well.
We've had some people ask for you to drop it in the chat. I'm not sure how easy that is.
Oh no, that's a great point. I can drop it in the chat for you guys too. Thank you for noticing. So this is how we're going to do it. I got to figure out. Okay, now I can't even find.
Can we just do it here?
No. I got it.
Wonderful.
I just got to edit this, and then we're going to scroll it as well, so then I can put comments up. So there it is. I'm going to drop it in the chat as well.
Oh, nice. That does work.
And then I want to pin it so you guys can see it. So now we should have no excuses. It's pinned in the chat. It is scrolling on the bottom. I will do an interpretive dance if we need to.
Please don't.
But yes, there we go. You have 15 minutes to enter. You know what I'm going to do, actually? And then we will get... We got time. I keep showing the wrong thing. I keep doing the wrong thing. Also on this thing, I'm actually going to say draw at 11:40. There.
Nice.
Now, along the bottom, you'll see the URL and the fact that the draw is at 11:40. And then I can get rid of this comment in a second after I do my mid-show sponsor read. Thank you to my primary sponsor, Van City Experts Real Estate. Contact Jason Lim and his team for all of your real estate needs. Thank you to my secondary sponsor, Perform and Transform, personal training and weight loss. Okay, the banner's got to change for a second. You can sign up now for a free, not 7-day trial, a free 21-day weight loss challenge. If you can't lose weight in 20, even a pound in 21 days, if I can do it, you can do it. Sign up, ptformweightloss.com/CanuckClay. It's scrolling across the bottom of your screen. And I don't know how many spots are left. I know yesterday there were only 8 spots left. So it is limited, but it's 21 days of exercise, meal plan, and coaching. Make sure you check it out. Thank you to Gassy Jack Art, maker of the fine artwork that you can't see because Sean and I are covering it up. And thank you to Monkey 9 Brewing, my eternal sponsor.
Yeah.
And thank you to Vessi Footwear. Again, that new promotion coming out next month. I will be all over it when it comes out. Mid-show reminder for you to subscribe so you get active in the chat section, get my videos every day. Like the video, leave a donation like Justin Credible did at the start. Was it Justin Credible? Yeah, Justin. Yes.
5.
Yeah. You can become a member, upgrade your membership. And if you're listening on a podcast platform, make sure you rate and review. Okay, now I will get to some of your questions.
Where do we go from?
Well, technically I go from right now,
Okay.
but I'm going to go right.
Is there anything good?
Oh no, I clicked on a link earlier. Is that okay? Or will I get, I don't know. I will make sure that there's no doubles. Don't worry about it. Just make sure you go on. Oh, I got to change the thing. Make sure you go to this one and get in there for sure. Okay, we'll go pretty fast.
Where do we go from?
How many times have you been in the hockey game in Vancouver?
I've been really lucky for the past couple years. I think I've probably been to about a dozen this year from a bunch of different places.
Justin might enter, and then if he wins, he's going to contribute to the Buy the Team Fund.
I like this.
Well,
I like this idea.
Who's going to buy the team?
It's not going to be us. I can tell you that.
I'm sorry, Clay. Sean is right about when he said Canucks are or play like losers, especially with all those blown leads, and the defense absolutely sucks. No, you don't have to apologize to me. Sean is very blunt. I don't disagree. I just say it in different ways.
He's too much of a nice guy to say what the truth is about this sorry franchise.
That's why when we talked about it yesterday, came after me on Twitter.
Yeah.
It didn't.
No, you're a good guy.
It didn't turn out well for her. I'll just put it that way.
Well, okay, let's move on here.
No,
Because
I'm
proud of you. That's great. That's great.
Yeah. You have a good dad.
Keep going.
Yeah, good dad. To be honest, I used to think you were saying Monkey 9 Gaming, and I thought it was Sean's gaming channel.
No. We're in Monkey 9 Brewing. We're a brew pub in Richmond. If you want to see me on YouTube, JR Pro Shop, the place to go.
Jacob and Sean put together some amazing bowling videos. What was the biggest hint the black skate was returning today? Was it the wearing of the gear at the morning skate, or was it seeing the Canucks tweet out the black helmet picture closer to the game time? So between these two, those two only.
I think it was the gear at the skate.
Me too. And I joked around. I said they're wearing black helmet, gloves, pants, socks, and skates.
Keep going.
What do you think of the Bruins targeting Horvat?
I mean, I'm okay with it. I'd send him out east. I'd rather him be out there than close to home where he can destroy us for years to come.
How emotional were you when you saw the tribute video to Gino?
I wouldn't say I was very emotional, but definitely very, very touching. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to see him live. But
then why is Fernandez saying that Sean cried at the Ojic tribute?
Troll. Fernandez a troll.
She's not a troll. You don't call your girlfriend a troll.
Like an internet troll, not a literal troll.
I know, but she's not a troll.
Okay, well, if I did cry, then she never took a photo. So
Fernanda, nice to see you. Thank you for sending me nice videos and photos. By the way, Fernanda did send me a nice photo of my billboard.
I can't believe that thing is still up.
Well,
it's crazy.
I'm obviously...
You know what? BC Place was in on it too, because
they did flying skate colors.
Well, it was blue and green earlier at 7, and then you walk out at 10 when you're all pissed off. At least it's red and yellow.
Hey, don't swear on the stream. How was the game today? I guess Tristan just got here.
Everything off the ice was outstanding. Everything on the ice was terrible.
My highlight was not watching another loss. So, Shannon, did you not watch? In my defense, my buddy who brought me wanted to leave. No, you don't have to explain nothing to us. We are not here to judge. That's one of our favorite lines. Do you think this is Bruce's last game?
I think they let him go through the weekend. Yeah. Then probably next week.
And then will they continue with the belt when he's gone? Good question. Is that
I want to say no. I think that's a Boudreaux thing. Yeah. That's a Boudreaux thing.
Neither of us, Harry, have watched the Canucks on a road game. I've seen games in other arenas, but never when the Canucks are playing. Do we even beat Chicago on Lunar New Year night?
I think we can, but do we want to is the question.
Sean, can you get your dad to embrace the dark side and say the words TANK with so much passion? Show your frustration and anger like Sean.
Yeah, show your passion for this team.
I love this team.
This sorry franchise with a sorry owner.
They're not sorry. They're just not good right now.
It's so frustrating because the skate looks so good, but every time you buy a jersey, where does that money go?
Kuzmenko continues to impress. Heard there were some Kuzmenko chants. Does he come back or is he traded?
They should trade him.
Yeah, Thomas Strantz made the point. We are overloaded on wingers.
Yeah.
And
We have a surplus of wingers.
Yeah.
And the winger market, if there's a guy who you're actually going to get a good return for out of our team and their wingers,
yeah.
it sucks because he's almost played himself out of the city.
Yep. And they also said you can find scoring wingers who, with all due respect to Kuzmenko, aren't the best defensively. You can get those guys for $1-2 million, not the $6 that he might command.
So maybe a sell high. It hurts. I love the guy, but I don't know.
Well, how much trade value do you have if it means to get Connor Bedard? And do you think trading Clay would bring some pieces for the Canucks?
I think if we trade you, it's like
People will be very
it's
sad.
like trading OEL's contract. Like we're gonna have to give up sweeteners for it. It's nearly impossible.
If we traded you,
Good luck.
we'd get some donuts back.
Good luck. In terms of what would it mean to get Bedard, I don't know. Sell him the franchise. I don't care. Give me anything for the number one pick at this point.
How many Canucks fans cheered for Stamkos' goal?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone. I think once I would say a lot of people who knew kind of the implications, and then once they announced it, then everybody started cheering. It was nice.
Sean, what was the most exciting part of the game?
The guy winning the car. Or me catching a black skate t-shirt from the rafters.
Yes.
I can't believe they tie plastic bags to those things. I don't even know where you find plastic bags anymore.
Shannon says, we have to find me a 5X in the hoodie that Sean is wearing. What's the hoodie?
This is just a black...
Yeah,
think it's
Shannon,
a-
it's not a Canucks hoodie.
This is a Toronto Raptors...
It's a Canucks jersey. Aren't you warm? I don't understand the people that wear a jersey over a hoodie. And are you wearing a t-shirt under the hoodie?
Yes.
You're wearing...
Do you not wear a t-shirt under hoodies?
I don't wear... No, of
What?
course I wear a t-shirt under a hoodie, but I don't wear a jersey over top the hoodie, over top the t-shirt.
Well, that's because you have a little
Well,
bits
why
on
are you wearing 3 layers? Aren't you warm? No. That's why your face is so shiny. I can see my reflection.
Look at you. You don't need a ring light. You just stand outside.
Oh, gosh.
Brutal.
Canucks fans saying they will be emotionally damaged seeing Horvat as a Bruin doesn't realize that Canucks fans are emotionally damaged since 2011, so no change there. Did they sell Gino shirts? Did you see?
I'm not sure. I think they sold Gino jerseys. I'm not sure if I only like walked past all the merchants and I did a quick browse through the team store.
Between the two of you, who would become Hall of Fame players and who would become a bust?
You'd be a Hall of Fame eater.
You'd be a...
Nice one. Good. Nice one. You got a good bust.
Where would you go to watch the Canucks on the road?
I'd like to do one of the California road trips. Anaheim, LA, San Jose.
I'd do Florida or New York.
New York would be fun. Or Vegas. Vegas!
No need for retooling. Give up for Bedard, says Jason Lim, our sponsor.
Yeah. I mean, what's the bottom of this team? I don't think we're going to be as bad as some of these other teams, but who knows?
$5 donation. Give it a choo-choo.
Choo-choo!
I put my name when you put it in the chat, and then I put it in when I pinned. I guess I don't qualify. No, Carol, don't worry. You
It's
qualify.
the same link. It should be okay.
I will just delete any doubles. No problem. Highlight of your trip to Mexico.
There's one day where we went to Six Flags. Six Flags was a lot of fun. But I guess besides that one, seeing the Basilica with Our Lady of Guadalupe is very beautiful.
Sean, Clay showed me the bowling alley after the meetup. Do you ever bowl when you have the disco type lights on? So tell them what's called first.
So that's Cosmic Bowling. I usually try not to unless I'm with friends. If I'm with friends, then I can do whatever I want and have fun, but usually not for practice.
Peter says Jason knows the assignment of giving up for Bedard. Hi, Clay and Sean. Did I get it right tonight? Bruce suck? What? I am in town for 3 home games, and I can't believe I bought the tickets. They are so embarrassing. Okay, Birdie, easy there. That's fine. I see. If Canucks are officially eliminated from playoff celebration, can you say or support TANK? I see. I know we're having fun here a little bit. I'm smart enough to realize that the Canucks are closer to a bottom 5 position than they are a playoff position for sure. I just, I've always said you can make decisions such as not play Demko right away, a weaker lineup that you can
or have Lockwood and Dries in your starting lineup.
Easy there.
I love them, but you know, I think Hoaglander and Podkolzin being in Abbotsford for as long as they are is a very calculated decision.
Yep, that's fair. Dog was disappointed with the lack of physicality and pushback from the team. There's no hitting. They're getting pushed around. What good are PD Hughes and even Bedard if they're getting hurt?
Fair, but also Tampa is just built for winning. Like, they are ginormous and they are fast and they are structured. Like, I don't know how many teams do you think could physically impose their will on Tampa?
Not a lot. Before Zal left, he saw that they put Kuzmenko and PD mid-game together. Chemistry was obvious. I think they purposely took Kuz off to reduce his stats.
Then they put him back on and he scored. But Kuzmenko was the only noticeable forward for me. I was really, really happy with him. I thought he skates hard. He creates on his own. He's dynamic. I like him a lot, and it's going to be sad when hopefully they move on from him.
Thoughts on Crazy P?
Love-hate relationship. I don't like when the house lights turn off and they're about to show a video, how he'll run into my section and start banging on his drum. It's a little frustrating.
Standing ovation from Zal for STAMKOS.
Yeah.
Dustin, what are the chances Aquilini actually gives up and sells the team?
0.
Yeah, I agree with you. And so does Rome. Gino meant so much to this organization. One win tonight in a meaningless season wouldn't do a proper tribute. Gino deserves more, a team he can be proud of. This version, isn't it, rebuild for Gino? Justin's turned the corner the last little bit.
You know what? Justin has embraced the dark side, but in terms of what the organization did, I think they could do everything they could for him. The on-ice product just isn't good enough.
Jason loves the roasting. Birdie says no fighting. Jason says it's more entertaining than the Canucks. Ricky, can you win the lottery and buy the Canucks? I watch every game. I'm almost at the point of giving up for the season. Do you still feel like these games are worth watching? I do, because I still enjoy seeing good players do good things. You?
I like watching the team that the Canucks play so I can actually experience good hockey.
Fuzzy, I'm not going to say this name out. Boudreaux needs to get mean with these bums and start winning.
Well, poor guy. He's got one foot out the door. I feel really bad for Bruce.
Me too. Don't worry, Sean. I would have cried too. I don't mind swearing. It's a Bruce thing as well. Time the team, maybe. Not a passionate fan as us. I am, but I can see you understand this game, man.
Appreciate you. Yeah. So how you doing?
Yeah,
great username, by the way.
Yeah.
What?
I'm not sure. Maybe we'll win the 8.5 draft. Is that our odds right now?
Is it? I'll take it.
What do you think the Canucks standings will be at the end of the season?
Low. Probably bottom 8.
Did you watch that clip of Rick Tocchet when they teased him about coaching the Canucks on TNT?
I've not seen it yet. Is it any good?
We're gonna have to look that up. Okay, I think we're almost. We're gonna give 1 more minute to enter. Here's your warning. 1 more minute to enter.
1 more minute.
Congrats on all the bowling for Team Canada. You deserve it.
Thank you. I worked very hard. You know, I put in the hours.
Don't lie. Tell Birdie.
Birdie, it's my younger brother, Jacob, who is significantly less talented than me. He has handed everything on a silver platter.
You know, if I didn't tell you to tell the truth, you would have gone with it and pretended that you were the guy on Team Canada.
I am on Team Canada. What are you saying?
What? For what? Eating?
Team Canada modeling at the Blind Olympics. What? Who is that offensive?
Juggy might be what? No, he can't. Okay, stop.
I love that guy.
Yeah,
he's the best Canuck singer. If we went back into a bubble, I want that guy.
No, Marie's still for me.
No. I love Marie.
I almost said Juggy's not going to see this. Well,
obviously.
No.
Can we keep going, please?
I will say though, just so you guys don't think we're being Juggy's such a good guy, the blind anthem singer. The visually impaired anthem singer.
Outstanding singer, by the way.
But he is very, very confident in his own skin because I actually went up to him and I said, isn't it ironic that the very first line you sing is, oh, say, can you...
said this to him?
I said, oh, say, can you see? And he thought it was really funny.
What is wrong with
you? No, he thought it was really funny.
You're terrible.
Okay, last question.
Nice.
Sean, what would it take for your dad to embrace the dark side and show his inner anger for this team?
I think I'm just going to have to sucker punch him one day and just really get him angry. Or just more of continuing to watch this team. What's the way forward?
It's a rebuild. It really is. Not a retool, it's a rebuild. And Jeff says it right here. I'm laughing so hard my eyes are watering. I think Clay supports a rebuild. T implies losing on purpose, which I think is the problem. Yeah, no, I do support a rebuild. It is the only way forward.
Yes.
It's got to be.
But like, how much can you like? We're not going to get as bad to Arizona, but I mean, you got to blow it up, and then you got to think about PD, and then you still have all these terrible contracts. It's frustrating.
Sean is a Team Canada troll.
Maybe
the
once in a
boys
while.
are just. It's funny tonight. RP, favorite memory, Gino, him scoring on that penalty shot against Mike Verton. The puck starts flat, and then Gino somehow gets it up on its end, not on purpose, and puts it over Verton. And then the other one, he fought 3 St. Louis. Well, he punched Glenn Anderson, he punched another guy, and then he fought Adam Creighton, and Gino's pads and jersey were off his back.
So there's in the trivia video, I'm like, this guy fought someone in a t-shirt.
Yeah,
that was outstanding.
I'll
on
show you.
skates.
I'll show you that. It was pretty funny. Clay, is your eyes okay? Are you trying not to cry? No. Anytime I get a little bit giggly, you guys know me as Loopy Clay. My eyes start to water. No more comments, otherwise we're never going to get to this. I'm going to let you go, and then I'll finish this off.
Oh my gosh, it is late.
So, any last words?
This team is frustrating. I think at this point we can just enjoy the ride and enjoy watching the team that we're playing against just for some level of enjoyment. But still gonna watch, still gonna bask in my misery for the next little bit. But thanks for watching this guy. I don't know why you do it. It's 11:45.
Say something nice before you go. Don't be sarcastic. Prove to the 90 people watching at 11:40 at night. I think they all want to win the gift cert. Actually, you know what? You got to stay here for 2 more minutes as I get the entries ready. Okay. So you just move the mic.
I'm just gonna keep going, or what do I do?
Well, you can just read some. No wait.
You need this mouse. Sorry, this is a very unconventional setup. We have multiple monitors, multiple different PCs running. Half the mouses aren't connected to the right screens.
I kept trying to move the mouse.
Exactly, the calibration is wrong.
So we're up to 96 people here. So
why are there 96 people?
I'm gonna spend 2 more minutes getting the wheel names ready. You can actually scroll. You can use this mouse and look for some comments.
Okay, here we go.
Can't highlight them, but
I can't highlight them. Okay.
Feel free to chat.
So if everybody wants to follow me onto the chat, let's see. Did everyone hear the announcer fart? So when I went on Twitter during the first intermission, this seemed to be the story of the game. Did the announcer fart? I'm not sure if someone can enlighten me on what happened, who it was, Shorthouse or Garrett.
They're saying it was Garrett.
So let me know what happened. I thought that it got picked up on all the feeds. Did it get picked up on the radio feed as well, on the 651?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Okay, someone let me know who farted, because I am very, very curious.
Who smelt it, dealt it.
Good one.
Silent but violent.
Okay. Can you relax? Fuzzy says the announcer blasted a loud fart live on TV. Good one. Zhao, I got it. Canucks Future Tour will end in 3 years because that's when McDavid will become a UFA. Too bad OEL will still be on the books and we'll have $0 to sign him.
Think of this guy's name. Don't say it out loud.
Yeah, that's a good one. I hope that guy wins, just so you have to say it. If we somehow get the lottery and get Bedard, I would literally scream on the top of my lungs saying lots of stuff. I would have a similar... I think we've talked about on the stream how we would run down the streets of Richmond with minimal clothing because of our excitement.
Always clothing with you.
It's not. It's you.
By the way, let me know in the chat if you want me to bring Sean on here more often, if you guys find this entertaining.
Are either of you going to buy a new skate jersey? Are you going to buy one? Okay.
No comments.
No comments. TVD apparently from that side. I probably will not.
I'll put it this way. I will have a new skate jersey.
Whoa, look at this guy.
Look at this guy.
You're so annoying. Jason, I entered to win, so I can double the prize if I win. So if you guys really want to get one step closer to buying a new skate jersey, pray that Jason Lim wins this one. Do you think the Canucks break 30 wins this season? What are we at right now? Not a lot. I'm going to say... What are we at? I'm not sure. I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, 30. Yeah, we should be able to get to 30.
Oh, I think I was going backwards. I think we skipped all these ones.
Yeah, way to go.
Thank you.
You've been reading stuff since...
Jason, just say the truth. We suck. We do suck. We're terrible.
Okay, end with something more redeeming.
Coach, Rob, yes, bring Sean on more. Shannon, yes, bring on Sean more. Birdie, yes. Sean, we love you, Sean. Sean is the best. Better than Clay.
Okay, where's the mute button? That's
I
fine.
like Birdie. Birdie. Shout out to Birdie. If the Canucks get Bedard, Sean should invest in an OEL jersey. I might do that. If we get Bedard, I may buy an OEL jersey.
Okay, I've got it. Here's the last one.
Hey, Sean, any tips on how to make Clay angry?
Go ahead. It's fine.
There's not a lot of things that make him angry. Cutting him off when he's telling a story, because his stories, as you know, they ramble.
But
And-
they're good stories.
No.
I'm a
Hey,
good...
See, that's going to piss him off.
No.
So he likes to ramble and really give you the context and really tell you how he's feeling. But sometimes you just got to get to... That's something I really admire about my mom. When she tells a story, although it may be convoluted and hard to understand, at least she gets to the point.
Are you kidding? Mom gives, like, you know when you have a preface or a prologue in a book?
Yeah.
It's for Mom, it's longer than the actual story.
No. So that's one thing. What else makes you mad? Lying.
Yeah,
makes him
what you are
mad.
doing right now.
No. Please stop interrupting me. What else makes you mad? I don't know.
Lying's the big one.
Lying's the big one.
Like, own up to it. If you're gonna drink Pepsi but claim it was milk,
That
just
wasn't
say
me.
I
That
know,
wasn't
but
me.
I'm making
That
the point.
wasn't
Just say it's Pepsi.
Cool. What else makes you mad? Mr. Grumpy?
Disrespectful children.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, too bad.
So you're admitting you're disrespectful?
No.
Oh. Well, why'd you say too bad
Well,
then?
because you have two other disrespectful children. Let's keep going.
Okay, no, I'm gonna let you. I gotta get going. I gotta finish this, and then
Jason says, if we get Bedard, we'll still suck for 5 more years. So we're going to take the Edmonton Oilers route, apparently. What if you cut Clay off with a lie? 2 for 1.
get it because you said I get mad.
Yes.
And be like,
Skyman. How many people? Can Fernanda win this one so she can buy me a nice gift?
well, she's there. You want to be here for the?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I hope Jason Lim wins this one.
All right, so we
Or Hugh.
apparently you're still here.
Where's Hugh?
Easy there. So what we'll do is we have about 36 entries. These are the people that made it in time. And I took out, there are a couple of you that had double entries, but I'm sure it was by accident, not intentional. So 36 entries. We're not going to go reverse elimination, although that is very fun. Although with the 36, it wouldn't take
No,
that
it
long.
would
No.
take long.
We are only going to spin for
Unless
one
you go
winner.
by color, unless you go by color. And
No, you
everyone
can't.
who's that color gets eliminated.
No, but then I have to manually eliminate. No, it's fine.
Just pick a winner.
We're going to pick a winner. And by the way, turn your speakers up just so you can hear. Remember, every time we use the wheel of names, it's kind of funny. There's some people think it's so sarcastic. You have a guy going, woo! There's applause and there's confetti. There's all.
Are you talking about the wheel?
No,
I'm
I'm.
talking about you making sound effects.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? That's totally something you would do.
Next.
I'm grumpy because the Canucks suck.
Yeah, you are grumpy.
You're terrible.
What happened?
We were losing 4-0 in the first period.
Instead of Humpty Dumpty, we should call you
Which?
Grumpy Dumpty. Anyway, next topic for a future stream will be ways to make me angry. But Fernanda says Sean is always grumpy.
Yeah, because I had to spend 3 hours with you.
Wait.
I'm kidding. That's a joke.
I will not stand for that type
That
of
was a joke. We
disrespect.
went for a great dinner at Eviton. Shout out to Eviton. Outstanding udon. Great value.
It's so good. They should be called Ebby 11. Ebby
What?
10. Ebby 11.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, look, this isn't even fake. Sean and Clay are so funny. Can't stop laughing. LMFAO, the guys are real funny tonight. Okay. Mark, you never see your name on there, but you got to enter. You got to
One
enter.
guy said 11 out of every 10. That's a good one. That was much funnier.
Oh yeah, Erwin, that is much funnier.
That was much funnier.
Birdie says we're 12 minutes behind. Okay, I'm going to remove Birdie's name for this. I don't like people. That's what I don't like is people calling out times on my.
Yeah,
on my,
get out of
no,
here.
no, just kidding. You just said you like Birdie.
Well, not anymore.
Okay, no, we like you guys. Can you have Sean?
Birdie, if you win, we're taking $12 off.
Can you have Sean on every night?
Every time we lose, I'll come in and tell you who is the worst Canuck of the game.
Sean is grumpy, but knows his Canucks stuff. Well, Jacob doesn't follow the Canucks, but is more cheerful.
That is a fair and accurate representation. But if Jacob followed the Canucks, he would be grumpy too. I don't know how you're not grumpy. Maybe that's why you yell at us every night.
Take that back. I do not.
That was a joke. That
Okay.
was a joke.
Please retract that.
That was a joke. Kind of.
Now you got to retract that.
No, we don't. Can we get up?
No.
Like Birdie said, what are we now? 13?
But I don't like lies, and that was a lie. Please retract, and then I will move on.
Retract. What is wrong with you?
Okay, we've had enough fun and games. When Sean comes on here, it makes me loopy. This is it. Here we go. I randomize it 3 times. Shuffle.
Wait, 3 times? What do you mean?
Well, if you just
the
listen.
names. Okay.
2, 3.
Fernando's gonna win.
1 spin. The winner of a $50 Van Base gift card, half sponsored by Just Incredible, the other half sponsored by me, and Just Incredible is also sponsoring a giveaway for later next week, but I'll do it somewhere else. Here we go. One spin.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Cowens at Cowens.
And he predicted his win. He didn't
Did
say
he?
Cal lose. Like Cal. Okay. Hug. Okay. Thanks for coming. I'll wrap this up. And look, this guy said Clay got exposed. Now they all think that I get mad at you all the time.
You're a good guy.
Thank
You're a
you.
good guy.
That's the nicest thing you've ever
You're a
said
good
to me,
guy.
sadly.
On the camera. Good guy.
Do you want to go? Or no.
What?
I heard that. Take
didn't
that
say
back.
anything.
You're just saying that only on the camera.
Fuzzy
good guy?
said rigged. Oh, are they here? Is Cowens here?
Doesn't matter. There we go.
Oh, there he is.
Congratulations. You don't even know if it's a he.
There they are.
Congratulations, Cowens. I will.
Change my mind. Let's do reverse elimination. You guys can screenshot, put all the names in, and then run your own reverse elimination and let us know who wins.
Cowens. Oh, I know who this is, but I can't give away his name because that's the whole point of using a screen name.
You should screen share this entire spreadsheet you have going right now.
I've done mistakes like that before. Well,
Justin Bieber was in the chat. Shout out to Justin Bieber.
do you want me to? Do you want to be here when I wrap up, or
How long will it take you?
well,
I don't know. Your intro went pretty long.
Well, I was trying to stall you. You get out of the washroom.
What do you mean? No, I was sitting here. You went on for 7 minutes.
I started my stream,
Rewatch the 7 minutes of the podcast.
but I did start my stream late because you were in the washroom.
That is an unnecessary.
But
comment.
it's true. I don't lie. Okay.
Yeah, you do. You believe that this Canucks team has any future?
Okay. Tell you what. Just because I need some space, why don't I say bye to
come
you?
on, tell us.
Okay. Say bye to everyone.
Good night. This team sucks. What?
Oh, they want to see your reaction to the bad joke. So why don't you just sit here for the wrap up? Birdie, stop calling out times.
Wow, Birdie's as pissed off as me tonight.
You said that word like 3 times tonight. Okay. Don't look at the joke. Don't look at the joke. I just said don't look at the joke.
I didn't read it.
Okay. Try not to look at it. Okay. Keep looking here. Okay, friends, that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun. We had fun. People are saying, I love the stream. Need more streams like this. You guys are so funny tonight. Bye, Sean. Father's like son. Awesome. Did you look at it?
No.
Okay. Attaboy Sean, dropping facts. Bruce is a good guy.
I like Bruce.
Everyone here is a good guy. Sean exposed now. Okay,
Man.
no one
This
exposed.
guy's exposing everyone.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. That was a lot of fun. Appreciate all of you. So, moderators, thank you for the good work that you did. I appreciate you. I'm not sure you had to do too much today, which is a good thing. Legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Just Incredible, legendary Andrew Chang, thanks for your support as always. And Justin, thanks for donating the gift card. I will take care of getting it out to Cowens sometime tomorrow. Thank you to the people who donated. I believe that was Justin and Shannon today. Appreciate you. Yeah, if you want Sean more, We should set a no. We won't set a donation limit. If we
Yeah,
get
money talks.
No. Here we
I'm
go.
kidding. But if you like me and my blunt and grumpy analysis, I'd be willing to come on more.
Okay, so thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Donations. Appreciate all of you and everyone who subscribed, who got active in the chat. Appreciate you. Thank you to my primary sponsor, Van City Experts Real Estate, Jason Lim, who's in the chat today, who's claiming the thing was rigged. And thank you to my secondary sponsor, Perform and Transform, personal training and weight loss. Okay, friends, I am not streaming tomorrow night. Gail, Kayla, and I are going to go see Fiddler on the Roof.
Story about you?
I don't get it.
You're probably a fiddler on the roof.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
So
it sounds.
We won't be streaming, but I will be recording a special interview tomorrow that I will release on Friday. So you might know who it is, considering I've dropped this person's name a couple times before. But yes, look for no stream tomorrow night, but I will do a special video for you on Friday. Okay, for real. Thank you for being here. So on your way out, subscribe, like the video, leave a donation, become a member, upgrade your membership. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. There are 3 types of people in this world. Those who can count and those who can't.
Good one.
God bless and go Canucks go. Booyah.